Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Evan here with Michael J. Babcock.
What's up, Evan?
Daniel Cormier is fighting Stipe Miocic for the heavyweight championship of the world at UFC 226 in Vegas this weekend. This is going to be a great fight.
Everyone is calling this the super fight, one of the biggest fights ever in the UFC.
Yeah, and they're saying if Cormier wins, he's in the argument for being the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
Yeah.
Now, of course, the guy that they were talking about before DC as the greatest UFC fighter of all time is Jon Jones. Jon Jones beat up a lot of guys. Even Dana White has said that if he wouldn't have gotten busted for so many PEDs over the years, he would easily be the GOAT, the greatest of all time in the UFC. So we asked Daniel Cormier, with your history of Jon Jones, you guys hate each other's guts. Do you think Jon will be watching your fight against Stipe this weekend? And of course, I think this is a little bit of shade he's throwing at Jon's way. Take a look.
Do you think Jon Jones is going to be watching Saturday night?
Yeah, he is. He'll be watching because he may not like to admit it, but he's my fan. He enjoys watching me compete. He does.
Do you think there's any chance he actually goes to the fight?
No.
No?
I don't even know if when you're suspended by USADA you can attend events. I don't even know if that's even allowed.
Yeah.
But he's one of my fans too. He likes watching me.
Yeah, here's the thing.
That was definitely shade.
Shade, but I think he's right. Of course Jon Jones is going to be watching that fight, right?
Really?
Because if Jon Jones gets cleared to come back, he's going to want to fight Daniel Cormier again.
Right.
Because there's a lot of interest, there's a lot of money in it for Jon Jones.
If DC wins, you know, Evan, that is the fight to make. Jon versus DC, the third time biggest fight in the sport.
So these guys hate each other. We've talked to all these people, all these UFC people, and people who know both of these guys really well.
Yeah.
And I'm convinced that this is not one of those things that they're just faking a feud to sell tickets. They genuinely hate each other. That's why when we asked DC this next question, his answers surprised us, because DC is a big fan of the UFC video game.
He loves it.
And we asked him, which character do you play when you play the UFC video game? By chance, do you ever play as Jon Jones? And this is what Cormier said.
UFC 3 just came out, or an edition of it. Do you ever get on there and control yourself, DC?
Hey, listen. On the basketball game, I play with the Warriors. On the baseball game, I play with the Astros. I play with the Patriots and the Saints on Madden. So on EA Sports 3, trust me, hey, look, I use my guy, but I'm not above using Jones if somebody got the other best guy. Be the best guy on the game. I'm not above using him if I got to go get a win.
He uses Jon Jones when he plays the UFC video game. That's hilarious.
Me. He hates him, like you said. That's his mortal enemy, and he uses him in the game.
Getting the W is more important than maintaining the rivalry. So he's like, I got no shame. If it gives me a better chance to beat somebody, I will use Jon Jones. That's funny. If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.